This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
All right, so just one more quick thing I thought I'd add. Uh, I did finally get to read the 28 Days Later comics. And I got some good, I got some bad. So basically they did this around 2009 to 2011. I could have sworn they came out a little earlier, around 2007, but whatever. Wikipedia is claiming a lot of stuff. And this was by Boom Studios, which, much like IDW, is just always a delight how they always have some awesome artwork. The famous Tim Bradstreet even did the cover art for this, but the main characters are Selena. It's one of the survivors from the first film. They do have Naomi Harris. They have Clint Harris, no relation, a reporter who works with the NATO and is going to try this restorative process in London, but trying to get the whole story about the whole quarantine that affected London. We got Captain Styles, the main antagonist of the late Major from the first film. He wants blood. And then we got a cameraman named Derek. So it started off with just simply titled 28 Weeks Later. Actually, no, it just called 28 Days Later, but it came out, to capitalize because the sequel, 28 Weeks, had just come out. And then they went with 28 Days Later, The Aftermath, which basically dealt with the NATO occupation. But yeah, they wanted to show what's happening in between both films and basically just shows how the rage virus, created from the monkeys, has spread into continental Europe. So I have a love-hate relationship with the 28 Days Later franchise. I don't care for the first one because of the over-the-top editing and that anticlimactic ending. You do any of those other alternate endings, they're not much better. I love 28 Weeks Later. It is awesome, action-packed gore and horror with a dynamite cast, including Robert Carl as the evil-turned, husband who tries to kill his wife, as well as Idris Elba as a guy reluctant to carry out an airstrike on the infected city, and Jeremy Renner. First movie I fell in love with him there before his star rose. But yeah, this was overseen by Michael Allen Nelson, no relation, who's done all kinds of other stuff, Hacks, Supergirl comics. He involved Paul Pope, Sean Phillips, Bradstreet, John Cassaday to do all the different covers, Dayman, as well as the 28 Days Later comics. But yeah, so they come in chapters. There's different omnibuses called London Calling, as well as Hot Zone, Bend to the Road, Gang War, Ghost Town, and Homecoming. So long story short, I really dug the first just standalone show. For the main comic, and this is kind of all merged together, so bear with me, but basically I liked the first one. I didn't really care so much about the Aftermath, and Aftermath just felt bland, too much in your face with the artwork. It really did hurt my eyes just reading it, and it never involved me. But the first one was at least has some decent lettering and suspense build up. Regardless of whether you like the movie or not, it really drew me in. So definitely check out the first one. I don't give a shit about Aftermath, and I don't recommend it unless you are a completist. You love both movies and you want to read even more about the backstory. But definitely intriguing, and it is interesting though how you got people with machetes, and it's like I wondered if they were trying to capitalize on the whole Walking Dead trend back when it was a comic, So interesting stuff, but some stuff to like, some stuff not so much. So you decide. And overall, I just think everyone should always just check out more zombie related material. Just keep that subgenre alive. Don't let it rotten out and spoil us, but really embrace it and support these artists. Or you can check out batcave.biz if you want to read these on one of those other free apps. But yeah, check them out. Make up your own mind, but I had mixed bag of opinions on it, but I didn't mind it. There was some good artwork in that first volume before the Aftermath one, which got just a little too just on the nose and annoying after a while just reading the plot build up. And so there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the minisode, and please just let us know if there's a topic you would love us to cover. We do take suggestions. We do try to entertain all kinds of crowds. We are the franchise show. We are the pop culture reflecting show. We are the music show. We haven't done music in a while, but we'd love to do more. If you'd love to come on and, let us pick your brain and talk about other stuff, we'd love to have you. So reach out to us on the interwebs. We are very active there.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small-town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Do you ever find yourself thinking about who would win in a fight between Goku and Superman? Hi, I'm James Gavsey, and on the Who Would Win show, me and my co-host Ray ignore anything important happening in the outside world and debate fictional battles between characters from comics, movies, and video games.
We got a new show every week, and almost always am I the winner.
Yeah, not true, Ray.
In the past, we've discussed such matches as Captain America versus Darth Vader, Solid Snake versus the Iron Giant, classic matchups like RoboCop versus Terminator, and even the Muppets versus Sesame Street.
That one was crazy. So if you're a fan of geek culture and love a spirited debate, check out the Who Would Win show wherever you get your podcasts, or check us out at whowouldwinshow.com.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up